Okay, this video is for Julie. So how I make my smoothie. First, you're gonna need some cucumber, maybe like 5 inches, just a few, just not that much. Probably a quarter of apple. This is a small gala apple. I usually use, you can use 1 stick of celery. You could use 2 if you want, but I'm just gonna probably use 1.5. So, Julie, 1.5. You can use 1 if you really don't like celery. Then I use some pineapple chunks, and they're frozen. And then some organic berry bursts. So it's just a few strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. I mean, you could add any berries that you want. You can even get the fresh one if you want. And then main ingredient is the power greens. So what I do is I'm gonna put the power greens, just shove it in as much as you want. I usually fill it up maybe to half of power greens. I mean, you could add more or less if you want. So then what I do is I like to cut the cucumber into pieces. Shove it into my smoothie jar. Then I cut my celery. Shove it all the way down. Let's cut up my apple. I usually add the frozen stuff last. So you probably want to add some water. So I usually kind of add half. It helps with the blending. Tighten it up. Now I'm gonna go blend it. So let's come with me. Pick it up. Now it's done. Oh God. Open it up again. Add my apples. Now we add the cucumber chunks. I usually maybe add like 4 or 5 pieces of the fruit. Now note that it is frozen, so it is kind of like my ice. I mean, I like my smoothies kind of cold. Ooh, what the heck happened here? What's that? So usually a couple strawberries, some blueberries, some raspberries. I mean, obviously you can add as much or as less as you need. Close it up. Now this one doesn't have that much water, so you probably want it to be a little slushy. So I like to add more water. Just go blend it up again. Now after blending, open it and use a straw, mix it up. And Julie, this is how I make my smoothie. Refreshing.